Hello everyone, I am Jemardy Lazazagon, base HM2B, and for this video, we're going to tackle the three branches of government here in the Philippines. So, without further ado, let's start. The Philippines is a republic with a presidential form of government wherein power is equally divided among its three branches, which is the legislative, executive, and judicial. The government seeks to act in the best interest of its citizens through this system to check and balance. The Philippines is a democratic and republican state. Sovereignty resides in the people and all government authority emanated from them. One basic corollary is a presidential system of government and the principle of separation of power within legislation belongs to Congress, execution is to executive, and the settlement of legal controversies is to the judiciary. So we're going to tackle first the legislative branch. What is legislative branch? The legislative branch is authorized to make laws, alter, and repeal them through the power vested in the Philippine Congress. This institution is divided into the Senate and the House of Representatives. The legislative branch enacts legislation, confirms or rejects presidential appointments, and has the authority to declare war. This branch includes Congress and several agencies that provide support service to Congress. The Senate is composed of 24 senators who are elected large by the qualified voters of the Philippines. The House of Representatives is composed of about 250 members elected from legislative districts in the provinces, cities, and municipalities, and representatives elected through a party list system of registered national, regional, and sectoral parties or organization. Second, we're going to tackle the executive branch. What is executive branch? The executive branch is composed of the president and the vice president, who are elected by direct popular vote and serve a term of 6 years. The Constitution grants the President authority to appoint his cabinets. These departments form a large portion of the country bureaucracy. The executive branch carries out and enforces laws. It includes the President, Vice President, the Cabinet, executive departments, independent agencies, boards, commissions, and committees. The President leads the country. He or she as the head of state, leader of the national government, and commanders-in-chief of all armed forces of the Philippines. The President serves a 6-year term and cannot be re-elected. The Vice President support the President and the heads of executive departments. Cabinet members are nominated by the President and must be confirmed by the Commission of Appointments. And the last branch of the government here in the Philippines is the judicial or judiciary branch. What is judiciary branch? The judicial branch holds the power to settle controversies involving rights that are legally demandable and enforceable. This branch determines whether or not there has been a grave abuse of discretion amounting to a lack or excess or jurisdiction on the part of instrumentality of the government. It is made up of a Supreme Court and lower courts. The judicial branch interprets the meaning of laws, apply laws to individual cases, and decides if laws violate the Constitution. The judicial power shall be vested in one Supreme Court, and in such lower courts as may be established by law.